Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasethia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how you can send emails from Gmail when new DocuSign envelopes are signed or completed. So let's take an example that you are a business owner who uses DocuSign to get your business documents signed digitally, like business proposals, offers or agreements, etc. Now you want that whenever a new document is signed by the recipient, automatically you should receive a mail on your Gmail stating that this particular offer or the business proposal is signed by the recipient or the user. But here the problem is that there is no direct connection between your DocuSign account and your Gmail. And in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application that is Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating DocuSign with Gmail automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So how you can set up this automation? For that, you need to come to my screen.
So welcome back to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your own account. So you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. If you are already having an account with Pabbly Connect, simply click on sign in. I'll just click on login over here. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we need to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as DocuSign to Gmail integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want to send the emails from our Gmail account whenever a new document or the envelopes are signed or completed. For that, we have to first create an integration or a connection between our DocuSign account and our Pabbly Connect. For that, just open this trigger window and choose the application name as DocuSign. Select the trigger event over here as configure webhooks. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can set up the webhook in your DocuSign account. So I'll just copy this webhook URL from here and I'll just take you to my DocuSign account over here. And here we have to just move to the settings tab. Simply click on settings. Now here on the left side, when we scroll down, we can find integrations option and we can find the connect button. Simply click on connect. And here we have to add a new configuration. For that, click on this add configuration button and click on custom. Now here we have to select the status as active connection. Here we have to give a name. So let us give it as Gmail integration. Here you can give the name as per your requirement. Okay. Now here it is asking URL to publish. So here we have to paste the webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Okay. Then scroll down. Here we can find data format option. So here select the data format as legacy. Okay. Now come to the trigger events, that is envelope and recipients. And now here we have to select the events. So here we are going to select envelope signed and completed. So whenever the envelope will be signed and it will be completed, then a mail will be sent. Okay, so we have selected the trigger event. Okay, let's scroll down. And here we are going to just click on add configuration. You successfully added the configuration Gmail integration. Okay, so we have done the settings. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to go to our DocuSign account. And here we are going to upload a new document. So let's click on start. We are just starting it from the scratch. I'm going to click on send an envelope. And here I'll be just uploading a file. Okay, I'll just select it from my system. that is consent letter. Okay, let's click on apply. Okay, now let's scroll down. Here we have to select the recipients, add recipient. So I want this particular document to be sent to demo name, and the email ID would be demo@pabblytudes.com. Okay, we have added the recipient over here, and now the email subject would be please DocuSign consent letter.docs, and this will be the message. If you want to change it, you can just specify it as per your requirement. And now let's click on send now. And here we can see that the document is getting sent, successfully sent. Okay, so the document is sent to the recipient. Let's move to the recipient email address. I'm just going to refresh it. Okay, and here we can see that a new document is received over here. I'll just open it. And here we can see that this particular document can be reviewed and it can be signed over here. Now before reviewing and signing the document, let us check Pabbly Connect. And here we can see that it is still waiting for the webhook response. So until and unless the document is signed, the trigger will not run. The details will not be captured over here. So let's move to our Gmail. We are just going to click on review document. Okay, and here we can see that the document is getting open. Okay, now here we need the class. So let us enter the class as standard 10th. Okay, and here we have to just give the signature of the parent. So I'm just giving the signature as the same demo name. Let's click on adopt and sign. Okay, and here we can see that the document is signed. And now let's click on finish. It is getting processed. You are done signing. Okay, now let's click on continue. Okay, you have finished signing. So the document is signed. Okay, now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And within some seconds, the trigger response will be captured over here. Okay, and here we can see the response is captured. Here we can see that the mail was sent to demo@pabblytudes.com. Here we can find the username also, the recipient name to whom we have sent the mail. Here we can find the date and time. And here we can find the status as completed. Okay, and when we scroll down, all other details are captured over here. Okay, even we can find some other details by whom the document was sent, what was the document subject name, the document name, and all other details are captured. Now we want to send a mail to ourselves that the document has been signed by the recipient. For that, we have to just apply a text formatter over here, just because here we have got the document name along with the docs. That is the extension file. But for sending the mail, I don't want this docx to be mentioned. For that, I'll be just removing this docs from the file name. That is the consent letter name. Okay. So let's come to the action step. And here let us choose the application name as text formatter. And here we have to select the action event as split text. Click on connect. Now here we need to map the text to split, the text that needs to be splitted. So I'll just map the document name over here, that was consent letter. Okay, and from this particular file name, I want just consent letter to be retracted. For that, I'll just give the separator as dot. Okay, so the data, the file name which is before dot will be captured over here. And here we have to select the segment index as first. And now let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see that in the result we have got consent letter only. Now we want to send a mail. For that, click on this plus sign, add action step. And here we are going to choose the application name as Gmail. Here we have to select the action event as send email. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Gmail. Now it is asking me to choose an account to continue to Pabbly Connect. So I'm just going to choose an account from here. Pabbly Connect wants additional access to your Google account. So let's scroll down and click on continue to give away the access over here. Authorization successful. Okay, and now Gmail account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here it is asking for the recipient email address to whom we want to send the mail. So here I will be just specifying the email address as admin@pabblytudes.com. Okay, I want the mail to be sent on this particular email address. Now, if you want to mention CC and BCC email address, you can just give it over here. Here you can give the sender name also. Now it is asking for the email subject. So here I'll be mentioning document signed, and it was signed by demo name. Okay, so I'll be just specifying this, that this document was signed by demo name. Okay, here if you want to mention reply to, you can just give it over here. Email content type as plain. Now here we have to give the email content, that will be the body of your mail. So I want the content to be hi admin, the document, and here I'll be mapping the document name that we have got from text formatter, that is consent letter. The document consent letter was signed by, and here we have to map the name of the person who has signed the document, that is demo name. So the document was signed by demo name. Okay, and then I'm just giving thanks, and this would be the mail content. If you want to customize the mail content as per your requirement, you can just change the content also. I am just giving the random content over here. Okay, here if you want to give some file name and the attachment, you can just give it over here. Okay, here you have to mention the attachment URL, and the file size allowed is 25 MB, and here you can give the file name also. And now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received, and in the response we have got the result status as sent. It means the mail has been sent. Let's check the email address, and here we can find the mail document signed demo name, and here we can find hi admin, the document consent letter was signed by the demo name, thanks. So in this way a mail is sent to the admin. Okay, so let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay, so in this way we have seen that how the integration works. Now I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between DocuSign and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured the trigger response whenever a new document was signed. Then we have applied the text formatter just because there was an extension along with the file name. But we need only the file name or the document name for sending the mails. And at last we have used the action step of Gmail that the document has been signed and we have sent the mail to the admin. And in this way we have created a successful integration between DocuSign and Gmail using Pabbly Connect.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.